Yo, what's up, family? Hey, just came from the gym. I looked at my watch and I said, God, I gotta make video number 2 of my six video installment of the 5 ways that you need to start a home-based business. So yesterday I did installment number 1, which is pretty much an introduction and showing you and telling you the topics we're gonna go over, talking about why you need to open up a home-based business or why you need to start a home-based business. So today we're going to go over reason number 1. Reason number 1 is because you have little to no risk. Little to no risk. What does that mean? Well, the average cost to starting a home-based business, registering your home-based business, is $500. So it could be anywhere between $100 to $250, $2,500. I'm going to just say $500 because most of them that I see today are around 100 to 7. So we're gonna say $500 just for shits and giggles. Okay, $500 to start a home-based business, and it's not you're paying, you're investing in you. Why does that matter? What does that even matter? Well, the average cost to start a traditional business, brick and mortar store, is $25,000. On average, it costs $25,000 to start a traditional brick and mortar business. We talking about online. We talking about you gotta get your online store up and running. We gotta get your actual traditional storefront store up and running. You buying merchandise, products, paying for advertising, all of that stuff. So the average cost of that is about $25,000. Which would you rather pay, $500 or $25,000? To end up with the same, if not more, on the $500 side profit. You're going to profit faster with the home-based business than you would a traditional business because you invested less. And you pushing probably this, you pushing just as much product as you would on a traditional business, just depending on how much you put into it. So what's next? You don't need collateral. You don't need to put up your house. You don't need to put up your car. You don't need to put up your retirement, your 401k. You don't need to put up none of that stuff. You can get a loan out, but you could borrow money. Honestly, with my opportunity, for example, with my company, it's $300. You can. I actually borrowed that from my mom. I tell the story all the time. I was so desperate to get started in my first. In this opportunity, I borrowed $300 from my mother and I paid her back. I paid her back in 60 days with my opportunity. So I took no risk, but I got all the reward. So you don't need collateral like a traditional business. Like if you started, a franchise per se, you might have to use your home or your mortgage as collateral. 401ks as collateral because you need to have some type of asset worth over $500,000 if you don't have liquid assets in your possession. So if you don't have $500,000 just sitting around to start a McDonald's, you have to have over $500,000 in assets to use that as collateral to build the McDonald's. People don't even know that, but that's how you get a McDonald's franchise. Credit doesn't matter. So credit checks, all of that stuff that people are doing, you don't need to have credit. To go a little further, you don't even have to have a high school diploma to start a home-based business. You just got to be over 18. You just have to be over 18. You don't need credit to start a home-based business. You don't. So credit goes with collateral. So I know I talked about this already, but your credit score doesn't have to be a 700. You can have a 400 credit score and start a home-based business because you want to raise your credit score to 750. You don't have to have a high school diploma to start a home-based business because it's home-based. It's self-taught. You earn and learn. It's on-the-job training, like we used to say in the Navy, OJT, on-the-job training. That's what a home-based business is. You learn as you go. It's one of the only things that you can do in life that you earn money while you're learning how to earn money. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You don't need a lease. So if you open up a brick and mortar store, you have to find the location and pay a lease every single month, unless you got the money to just buy the place out outright, which a lot of us really don't have. So we get leases and we lease and we pay rent to landlords. You don't have to do that. You don't have to create a payroll. Woo! That's the one thing that get people in trouble. Payroll. If you don't have your payroll right, guess what? Your employees will sue you. Sue you. You're gonna get sued, and something's gonna happen. Your business is gonna shut down if you don't know how to run the payroll. If you don't know how to run your books, you don't have to have if you don't know how to run your books, which payroll comes in, then you're gonna shut down. The average business opens and closes its doors within 3 to 5 years in America, because it's hard work. Now, I'm not saying that network marketing is not hard work. Network marketing is very hard work. It's just as hard. It's just as much hard work as it is owning a traditional style business. But you have a little risk, and you get all the reward. Last but not least, when you start a home-based business, you go in business for yourself, but you do not go in business by yourself. In the network marketing community, we help each other grow. No matter what company you're in, we're always helping each other, seeing what we can do for the next person. I know people in multiple other network marketing companies, which are network marketing is home-based business companies. I know people in multiple other network marketing companies that we help each other grow. I'm a customer of them and they're a customer of me. That's how you grow in a home-based business, by helping people that surround you, and in turn, you get help from them. So, guys, topic number 1 was little to no risk. I'm telling you, starting a home-based business is a life changer and a life saver. You need to get on the ball. You need to get on the curve, because if you don't, you will be left behind, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Antonio Levison. I am the Millennial Millionaire. And guess what? Like I always say, when you conquer the day, you conquer your life. So let's start conquering our days. See y'all at the top.